Say hi, Lily Monster. Say hi. You're not gonna say hi, you're just gonna be licking yourself. Lily, look up for me, please. Oh, you said. Hi, everybody. It is me, Simone, aka WLS Phoenix. And that was Liliana cleaning herself like a cat. I'm stupid at that. I'm actually making a quick video that is not related to weigh-ins and things of that nature, but it's about a conversation I had. And I don't know if, sorry about the yellow tint. I am trying to find an angle on this color, and it's not working. I had a conversation with somebody, a friend, and I just want to know if people have dealt with this particular problem. The conversation was about suggestions. And these suggestions relate to my food habits, obviously. And I'm a bit pissed off. I don't look pissed off. I look okay, I look normal. But what I'm really, really upset about is that the fact that my knowledge about what I've done is put into question, which is really insulting to me because I read the books, I've talked to doctors, I've talked to other patients, I've talked to patients pre-op, post-op, during, and I feel like now that I'm going through it, I feel like I should have as much knowledge I'm going to have from now until the rest of my life. When I do have a conversation I do allow you to suggest maybe give it to me in a reasonable manner. I don't know, where they kind of chew off it. They may not know this is the right idea, but they want to know if I can try it. That's fine. I'm really open to suggestions. I really, really, really am. What I'm not open to is people who are condescending jerks. Yeah, I went there. People who think that because they have some, they take their health, their food and their health very seriously and they're doing it because they have any clue about what I'm going through. Because let me tell you something, you don't. This is aimed at someone directly, but it's also aimed at just people in general. I feel like if you want to give somebody, if you're concerned about someone, if you love someone, if you just want to help a friend or a close ally, if you have somebody in your life who is bariatric, who has had bariatric surgery, is a bariatric patient, act like you don't know. Like, don't act like you are bigger than this or that you have more knowledge than anybody else. You are coming at that person like a novice, like you don't really know what's going on, helps them because they are putting towards this effort, and you questioning their when you question their knowledge, you question their commitment to what they're doing. So I had the conversation with this person. Maybe I should give you the generalized idea. And they were just asking me about protein and things I can intake. And then they said I shouldn't have dairy. And anybody who knows anything about this particular procedure knows that some of the dairy is required, for protein and things like that. And they were giving me some anecdote about dairy producing mucus. That has nothing to do with this surgery. So I feel like that tidbit was kind of null and void, but I didn't insult the person. I was just like, well, I have to have dairy. It has to be a part of my regular diet. I have to try to re-establish certain things because I'm still not eating normally. Like, I'm not cooking meals. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not cooking these full meals and having a full meal. Like, cooking a regular sized dinner for a regular family, like a regular person could feed maybe 4 to 6 people. Me making a meal, those 4 to 6 meals can last me a week, a few days, and I'm trying to explain to this person that issue, and they insult me and say, well, don't act like you know more than I do, because I know I've had 15 years knowledge about nutrition. You've had 15 years of knowledge for nutrition for a healthy body in its exact state from when they were born. Not a rewired human being whose body doesn't work the same. You can't give advice to somebody when they do not have the same issue as you. you can give mild sort of suggestions about, well, I don't know much about this particular subject, but I'm wondering, can you have that? That's fine. That's the approach that I feel like I take. Even when I don't know something, I'm gonna let you know. I don't have any idea about this particular subject. Like right now, one of the things that I have not a good enough working knowledge of is protein. So my dog is all over the place. It's protein. I see a lot of videos and people make protein shakes, and I personally don't feel like I am creative enough to make my own protein shake out of just like the powder and fruits and stuff like that. So I'm still learning about those things, and I'm willing to approach anybody who has any working knowledge about protein about that. But to come at me and tell me what I can and cannot eat from a perspective where you weren't here when I was going through the things I was going through, you don't have a working knowledge of bariatric surgery, I think, sorry, this is going to seem really harsh and really rude, but I think you should shut your mouth. Just that person. I'm not directing this at every person, but my anger is directed at this person. But for the people who want to say something or suggest things or are going to the store and they're like, well, I wonder if my friend can have that. Call them and ask them, but don't act like you know more than them. That's all I'm saying. Like, I am so open to open dialogue about food because I want to know everything. I want to make this work for me. I want to lose as much weight as possible. I want to change my lifestyle. I get that, and I'm totally open to it. It's not an ego thing where I know the most, so I don't need anybody's help. I need help, okay? I'm well aware of my needing help with this. Everybody needs help with any kind of surgery, even this. I just think you shouldn't dictate to people who are really trying. And I felt insulted because maybe because the person's older than I am, and they feel like, well, you're young, you don't understand. I am very knowledgeable. You know, I'm very knowledgeable about this. You don't jump into this, and I was trying to explain, and I just got so frustrated, guys. So I guess getting it out this way is a healthier way than me cursing that person out, which was the plan. But, come on. Sorry, my dog is like looking at me like, who is she shouting at? But I just feel like, no, I have to talk. We can't do that right now. No, I love you, but look over here. Do you see who that? See, this is what makes me happy. My cute little baby. Huh, Lily? And another reason I have to stay healthy, because she's little. She's really, really little. Look how little she is. With her big smile on her face. Look at her. I am Queen Sheba of everything. No, I feel like I have to... if I didn't know what I was doing, I wouldn't do this. I think people can tell by the fear I had. Boob shot. I was trying to show you the dog and the boobs came in. I knew Muppies. Now she's just totally out of shot. Because I'm trying to hold my iPad and hold her at the same time. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, because of the size of my brush, you can just sit on my chest, so I kind of, you know what, never mind. The point being is that I just feel like people associated with this, no, they do. They're building up their knowledge of something that can, like my mom didn't have a surgery, she was by my side, and she takes those same tips that I get for my dietary needs, and she applies it to herself. She's lost a lot of weight. She's, she's taking vitamins on the regular. She has shakes in the morning. She cut out coffee, things like that. I love having that kind of support system around me. So it's not about me not being open. And she suggests stuff to me all the time. Well, she's also my mom, so I guess mom suggests whatever, but I get suggestions all the time from lots of people, who just want to help. But sometimes it's how you say it. It's how you approach the person. And I just felt like if anybody watched this video and they're even considering it, or they have somebody and they're not really sure they want that person to do surgery, here's one of those tips. Like, don't enforce or impede your suggestions on someone. Suggestions are suggestions. They're just something you suggest. It's not something that you force or dictate on somebody. I have enough stress as it is just dealing with these newfound feelings I'm feeling in my body, and my feelings about food, and my feelings about myself. So I really don't need other people's hang-ups to be in addition to what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm rambling about. And I'm trying to make more videos. So anytime I have any issues like this, I'm going to share it. Because, you know, people who don't know much about this surgery need to know what the hell's going on, you know? So, now I'm not upset anymore. So now the ending of this video has kind of gone, like, south. Because I'm not as angry. I'm just more... I think if I talk to that person again, I'm going to get angry. Because, you know, but, yeah. I'm always horrible at wrapping up a video. So if you haven't, the tail end of my videos are usually probably the parts people fast forward. Because I'm usually like, what do I say now? Now my whole tirade is come to a close. I don't know what to do. So, I'm doing okay. That's not gonna phase my, my progress. It's just, you know, some people. Some people are so, selfish. Is it? I don't think selfish is the right word. I just feel like, she's looking. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, you gotta be humble about some things sometimes, and this is one of those situations where that person should have been humble and just shut their damn mouth. This video is so much longer than I anticipated. But that's it. Just really suggestions. Keep open mind to suggestions and don't pretend like you know more. That's all. I'm doing great. She's doing great. Say hi, Muppy. All up in the lens there. She's like, yeah, she's about that. But I hope everybody's doing okay, and I will have another weigh-in soon, and I'm going to make more little videos about my little irritations and my little issues, because I want to keep my mental health good too, you know, so comments, please like, and, you know, hopefully you can subscribe too if this is your first time watching one of my videos. Once again, if you want to talk to me personally, I will give anybody who wants it my Facebook, so just dog's falling in my hand like, girl, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Alright. Bye, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. I'm enjoying mine, aside from this little debacle. Bye.